I'm going to show you. If you've ever watched me, you'll know that the product I'm about to reveal is really important. This product is something that every family should have in their car. Mom, dad, son, daughter, husband, wife, everybody, everybody. You can get really bad ones and you can get really good ones. The good ones are expensive. My special delivery tonight is the most advanced Minolta dash cam we have ever presented at a price that is astonishing. A second pair of eyes on the road that is always recording automatically, that will lock down any video of anything that happens. So then, if God forbid there was a collision or an accident, you have the proof. So many insurance companies now offer discounts for those of us that have dash cams. Just before I reveal the price, I want to say this to you. My wife was in an accident 4 years ago. And I'll never forget, she called me and it was devastated. And it was he said, she said, it was this other guy's fault, of course, but couldn't prove it. The gentleman you're about to meet sold me on a dash cam and I bought it. The next year, on virtually the same day of the month, an accident happened again, as God is my witness, in the same location. She was doing the school run. It was unbelievable. This time she had the dash cam. Now there was no getting away. Folks, I want you to buy this as a gift for your son who just got his driver's license. I want you to buy this for your daughter who's doing Uber Eats. I want you to buy it for you in your car because you buy it once, you never touch it. It records automatically. It locks down the footage automatically. For a dash cam that has a massive screen that looks like a cell phone, you can spend a lot of money, right? You can always spend a lot of money. We are offering full high definition and a price that will shock you. If you're ready, let's reveal it. My special delivery on the day from brand leader Minolta is not $100, it is $59.99 with free shipping and handling and with 5 flex pay. I cannot recommend this enough. I have blue and red. I think I have some black available as well. Very limited in the black though. I want to introduce you to the gentleman that sold it to me all those years ago, and I'm thankfully did. Mr. Joe Harrison, the dash cam king. Joe, it's such a integral part of my life now. I would never be without it. I mean, originally, as you said to me, it was emergency vehicles that started with the dash cams, right?
You're exactly right. It's in every police car, it's in fire trucks, it's in ambulances, it's in all these different vehicles that are out there because there are so many people that are driving while they're distracted, whether they're on their cell phone, whether they're talking to the kids in the back, adjusting the knobs. You see it. You drive down the road and people are just swerving a little bit in and out. And then what happens is they swerve a little bit too close, or they run that red light, or they end up going right through that stop sign and then they hit you. And then the police show up. And then what happens? You tell the police officer your story. They tell their story. Do those stories ever match up? Absolutely not. Nobody wants to accept blame for an accident. As a matter of fact, every major intersection you go to, don't you look up and you see billboards saying, did you just get into an accident? Call us. It's attorneys that are ready to sue somebody else in there, sue you, sue your insurance company because you don't have an eyewitness. That is now a thing of the past. This is going to be your eyewitness. And it is, like Adam mentioned, the most advanced that we've ever had. The video on here is absolutely spectacular, as good as you just looking out the window. The amount of field of vision, it doesn't record just your lane. It's ultra wide, recording every lane in front of you. It also has a motion sensor that's on the inside that it detects. If somebody hits you, it's going to automatically lock down that 5-minute video clip, so then you don't automatically record over it again. And then the screen, when that police officer shows up, like Adam mentioned, biggest screen we've ever had, as big as a cell phone screen, 4-inch display. There's no more questioning anymore who's at fault for that accident. It's the dash cam that's really keeping everybody honest. And the thing I love about this is, like Adam mentioned, once you do the install, and we give you a little suction cup mount. Once you mount that to your windshield, we have ours right below our rearview mirror here, and then you just drive your car. That's all there is to it. You turn your car on, dash cam turns on. It starts recording. You turn your car off, the dash cam stops recording. If you get into an accident, you slam on your brakes, it's going to lock down that video clip so you don't record over it, but then it's going to keep recording everything else. And Adam, I love this too, because sometimes when you get into an accident, somebody will rush over and say, I'm sorry I hit you. Is everything okay? I didn't mean to run that stop sign or whatever it happened to be. Adam, there's a microphone on here. It also records the conversation. So not only do you get to see exactly what's going on, but you're also now recording everything with that microphone, so not everybody knows exactly what's going on. And Adam, this is our #1 selling dash cam brand starting in 2019. And you mentioned it before, we've had more expensive ones, especially from Minolta. And the first one we had was half the resolution. This is that full 1080p resolution because, Adam, when you pause the video, when you need to capture a license plate or see who drove the video, that full HD resolution makes a difference between knowing who hit you and then just seeing a blurry image. It really is the best that Minolta has to offer.
So thoughtful, because we all care and love friends and family, and we worry when they're in the car, right? This is such an important piece of evidence. It's a security system, truly. Noticing, monitoring, looking, observing, recording everything that goes on. There's 1,000 folks ordering right now. Black, I have red and blue, and I have black available, but black is getting very limited. Can you find a dash cam at $59? Of course you can, in every store in America. Can you find a dash cam of this quality with high definition, 120-degree wide-angle view with a G-Shock sensor? No. That's why this is my special delivery for tonight. I have got so many great things coming up, but if you only buy one thing, without doubt, it's this. The reason I didn't buy a dash cam originally is because I knew that I'd forget to turn it on, and that would be the day that something happened. But that's not the case with this. It automatically comes on. It automatically works. It automatically locks down the video if something happens. So once you've got this in your car, you'll never think about it again. But nobody can argue. You are safer. You're more in control if you have a dash cam. And remember what Joe said. Just like I did. When I got mine, I called my insurance company and said, I've got a dash cam, can I get a discount? They said, no. I said, okay then. They said, call back in a few months. I did. And then they said, yes. So forget this price. The discount on the insurance more than paid for mine, and mine is nowhere near as good as this. Premium brand, highest quality, 4-inch screen, is massive at the back. 2,000 already reserved. We have about 6 minutes left. If you're on hold, we will get to you. When you buy this from us as a gift, remember, you have till the end of January of next year. You've got to at least get it and try it. Don't say no before you've tried it. If you don't love it, of course you can return it back to us before the end of January. But Joe, you know, it's easy for me to say this now, but since Chelsea had that accident, I can't imagine a life without it. My car's got it, Chelsea's car has it to this day. You know, you always think, and please God, nothing ever happens, but you always think it'll never be me. But the reality is it can be, and it can happen at any time. I think I've left him speechless. With my monumental speech there, I've left him frozen. He doesn't know what to say. How do you follow that? I don't know. We're gonna get Joe back to the land of the living. Joe? Joe! Hello, Joe! Earth to Joe! Joe! Speak to me, Joe! Joe! Oh, well, I'll keep going. The other thing as well that I wanted to say was that, well, I've forgotten actually what I was gonna say, but I will say this, there's 4 minutes left. Blue, red, and the black is nearly sold out. It's a good one, and that's why I chose it as my special delivery tonight. It's such a good quality dash cam. I think a lot, and I certainly, when I did my research originally, you can buy cheap dash cams, but boy, they are terrible. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Whenever we've sold dash cams in the past, there's always a lot of people that call in and say, I park my car on the street, the side of the road, and I walk out the door in the morning and somebody's knocked off the mirror or they've banged into it. You understand that when this is in your car, even if you're not driving, if somebody were to bump your car, it turns on and it will record what's happening, even when you're not there. So we get a lot of positive comments about that. The other thing is, we don't sell dash cams very often. I can count on one hand the number of, no, in fact, I think, yes, about 3 times I think it's been, 2 or 3 times this year. We just don't sell them very often. So when we do, I'm always eager to talk about it. I always want to get behind it because I'm excited to share with you. I feel better, Chelsea feels better. Please God, you never need the evidence that this records, but it's important to have it. Okay, there's over 1,200 people ordering. We are getting through those calls really rapidly, so you won't have to wait, but I highly, highly recommend it. The 5 Flex, the free shipping and handling. Gift season is right there. Oh, I know the other thing I wanted to tell you. This year, when we had an email about this, because everybody is buying more online and shopping on HSN and QVC, the demand for our delivery drivers is going to be through the roof. So buy early. That was the message we got to tell everybody, and I do want to do it. Buy early, shop early. Did we get Joe? Joe, are you there?
Adam, it's good to see Adam. You're frozen on me, man. I know this is going to be shocking information I'm going to give you.
Oh, this is like a nightmare. No. They froze me on purpose, but I think Joe... Speak, Joe. Speak to me. Quick, say something.
We're both unfrozen. We're thawed now. Well, the one thing I wanted to say, you mentioned somebody hitting this when their car is parked at night. Yes, it has something called parking guard. Now, there was an older version out there where somebody hits your car while your car is parked or tries to break in, then the dash cam will wake up. But they added something new. We talked about this being Minolta's most advanced. There's actually something called motion detection. So now, Adam, if somebody walks in front of your car while the car is turned off, the dash cam will wake up. So now if somebody's casing out your driveway, casing out your house, if somebody walks in front of your vehicle, or maybe even in that shopping mall, somebody causes damage to your car, your dash cam even picks that up. It is incredible the amount of technology that's in here. But like Adam mentioned, call your insurance company. I know everyone is a little bit different, but for me, I have 2 dash cams, one in my car, one in my wife's car. We're saving around $300 every single year. This dash cam pays for itself in reduced insurance premiums, because if your insurance company doesn't have to pay out a claim that was against you, then they're not losing money, you're not losing money, everybody's saving money, because this is that eyewitness for you. And Adam, keep in mind, best resolution we've ever had, not just one lane, multiple lanes, 120-degree angle, and we've also doubled the memory, so it's going to record up to 4 hours of your drive time, deletes the old stuff, and then keeps recording the new. But the one simple setup, attach it to your windshield, drive your car, and Adam, it is recording every second while you're on the road.
We could spend the entire presentation talking about how inexpensive it is compared to other dash cams. You know, this was normally around 100, we're at 59. But the big thing to me, beyond it being such a low price, is that it's loaded with all the features. High definition, better wide angle view, G-sensor technology, bigger screen, more motion detection technology than ever before. And all it means to you and me is that it's better. It's better noticeably, and it's a brand that we know and we trust and we can rely upon. Think about the ones you love who are in the car. We're Uber eating, we are driving, we are picking up the kids from school, we're in our car. And Joe, you know, just like when Chelsea had her accidents, I mean, it was terrible. It was in the same place, 2 years in a row, in the same month.
Adam, you know, there's an accident every 3 seconds in the United States. Chelsea's been in an accident. I've been in a couple of accidents. My wife have been in accidents. Things happen. Like as I'm driving down the road, this guy's going the wrong way down the one-way road. You know, as you're driving at 30, 40 miles an hour, that can cause a major accident. Then when I was driving the kids around, this lady here, these 2 ladies wish they had dash cams because they just got into a fender bender, but the dash cam would be able to pick it up and record it. And then, Adam, we got stopped. We were getting ice cream on our Friday night, and there's a cow right in the I'm not making this up. Like, this is what happens here in Florida. But you never, like, it's silly stuff. But it's also like, you ever see this on the highway? People are just cutting everybody off. You know, at 60, 70 miles an hour, somebody cuts a little too close, and that's a major accident. Somebody's going to be at fault. Don't take the chance. This is really like insurance for the police, because if you get into an accident, the police officer's going to say, what was your story? Then they're going to go to the other person and say, what was your story? And then they're going to say, well, does anybody else see it? Your dash cam tells that story, keeps everybody honest. And the last thing, Adam, and even though as we're starting to get back to work, Every morning, there's a fender bender. You hear about it in the morning rush hour traffic, and it's not one car. It's usually like 7, 8, 9 cars, bang, 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 bang. When you have that dash cam that keeps everybody honest, it's going to keep your premiums low, make sure you're not blamed for any accidents.
I've got red, blue, and black, but black is down to the final 200, so definitely order the black while you can. Joe's got the black right there. Joe, thank you for a very memorable presentation, my friend. You never know what's going to happen.
Take care.
Thank you, Joe. Bye, buddy. Thanks for all of your calls on our special delivery. I know you'll love it. I know you'll love it. You never need to think about it again. You put it in the car, it's automatic every time you drive. Don't forget to ask about HSN Protection Plus. Get hassle-free protection, 24/7 customer service with no deductibles.